Omar Narvaez. And that one is lifted in the air. Benson hauls it in, and there's one away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. The other way, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one the other way. That's a fair ball down the right field line, and that rolls into the corner. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So first and second with one man gone. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, Jonathan India at the plate.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's a strike. Kicks and deals. Line drive just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Friedel batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Flied out his first time. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Scherzer gets the punch out and one away.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And the batter now, Jake Fraley, struck out swinging his first time. That one pushed foul. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Into center. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. In comes the run from third. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. 1 down. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Vossler. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 8 and the Reds 2. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Pete Alonso. Young back to work. To the left side, but it is well foul. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there and gone. Pete Alonso with a shot to the opposite field, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2.
Like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Check swing, no appeal. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. On to Vossler. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, out towards right center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And the batter now, Eduardo Escobar. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Will Myers. The pitch. Foul ball.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Comebacker to the mound. And he'll be safe at first. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Barrero. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Benson at third with 2 away. He throws it away, and that went out of play. So a run is going to come in to score. The pitch. Ball. And a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they give them a run, but after 3 errors, it could have been worse. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Reds 3. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Buck Farmer.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Right side, India. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Starling Marte.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And that's in there for strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joel Kuhnel, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
This one smoked out to left. Benson makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Queens, top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And a pitch. Ball one there. India measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch is outside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That's a little bit low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Struck him out looking. TJ Friedl, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see. He can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike. Friedl, 27 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
The 0-2 stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now it's the Reds DH, Jake Fraley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Friedel over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's some real power at the plate. Tyler Stevenson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Popped in the air. Left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. 1 run across. Another comes in to score.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs, 2 hits, an error, and 1 man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Reds 5. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. The wind to kick the pitch. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. Fly ball down the line. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lindor hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Farmer, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-5. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Slings to first. Yeah, they get the out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Canna at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Line drive, base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Vogelback now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's a laser base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 on with 2 away. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And they've doubled things up now at 10-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. The 0-2. Tapped out in front of the plate. And he's safe at first.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Man at first at the plate. Will Benson maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Here comes the 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Jose Barrero. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Steer at first, one gone. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The batter, number 6.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. There's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Now a fly ball to right center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around third, waving him home. 2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, TJ Friedel. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Right-hander kick steals. Misses, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jake Fraley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 10 and the Reds 7. Joel Kuhnel gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
66. Joel Kuhnel.
Omar Narvaez digs in now.
The catcher,
And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
now batting, center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the right-hander deals. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Fouled off left side.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging. Two gone now.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Out towards right center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So two down. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a base hit. The throw's offline. He's saved. And the lead is up to 5.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
New pitcher for the Reds, Derek Law.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's going to be Mark Canha. And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Daniel Vogelback getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Benson makes the play, and that'll do it. They strike for back here at the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here's the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground to the left. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Vossler now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. In the air out to center. Makes the grab, one away.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Will Myers, the next to hit for the Reds.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's to third, and it gets by him. And it gets by him. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Myers stands at third with one gone in the inning. Out to short, Lindor. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Will Benson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Marte gets it in quickly, and they put up the stop sign at second.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jose Barrero.
So up next, Jose Barrero. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Canna puts it away, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Mets lead it 13-9. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Law back to work. High fly ball out to center field. Friedel under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Steer makes the play. 2 down. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Oh, 2 now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And the right-hander back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. And right back to the mound. To first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder,
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. There's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike. To third. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And that one pulled foul. Friedl stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Next pitch is popped up. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff, inning after inning, throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep, and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
13-10 is how it ends here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Thank you for your continued support. And remind you to please get stay safe.
them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built.